I miss you every time I go to set Bindiya or wear kajal. And I remember how you used to set my clothes and help me with that shit. Then I never realized that you were this mentally ill. And you will make up your own little world where you would pretend to be me and empower yourself and your name. Like, people never let you know that they feel this kind of this kind of envy or jealousy towards your future evil, that they totally want to destroy you. And what all dumb shit you do, ghost, paranormal, um, with your free time. It's like, stop saying dumb shit and stop doing dumb shit. Cannot imagine the lives together, so you have to take it from somebody else, whatever they're doing with their time. You have to separate my looks from my voice, from my energies, from my clothes. You have to do so much because you are so free. Here I am living effortlessly, being who I am, doing what I want. And here you are coming lying about me. I first thought that you are trying to test my characters. That's why I served you food and your avatar's food. But now that you are trying to add some poisoning story in it, or trying to lie about my character or fabricate some evidence, of course, however deep you feel that envy and jealousy towards me, that much how deep the shit would go, the fabricated shit. And I will remain unaffected by its time, because I'm functioning under real time footages, not fabricated ones. And yeah, I do try to understand everyone's reasons for doing everything. That's why I try to uh, maintain my own sense of self with them. I mean, but I never want to take from someone else's experience. I do realize that there are some things that you are good at that I might lack in, and even connective efforts. But end it on a good note. That's what I understand the most. That uh, I know how to leave people alone with a good note, on a good note. But you have to always keep the drama going to be seen. That's the difference between your essence and my essence. And don't try to pollute my essence, or bring bad name, bad breath, bad mouthing to my essence, please, if you don't understand it. I mean, of course, every essence has its good side and bad side, but if you try to destroy my image, or destroy my reputation with lies and slander, and I'm not doing anything to you, you have to make shit up. And yeah, eventually everything will be evident, that my avatars and your avatars, the difference between our looks. And I don't do dumb shit. I always think it out, the long term consequences, what other people will go through because of me. That's one part about my essence, that I have to always look for ways to pacify few viewpoints, and make sure that everything ends up on a good note. I don't have to bring up drama to my doorstep, or even some distance. Even to some distance, nearby distance. I don't invite drama to my Bluetooth 10 km, what do you call it, arrangements. No. um I try to make the best use of my time, making people happy and keeping them up spirited and joyful. I don't want them to feel bad about anything, bad about their times, and I like try to lift their spirits with my voice, and I do not want to abuse my voice for anything, for tearing another person down. Um, Sometimes I lose my cool, and off screen I do that, but on screen I try to behave like a better person. That's just naturally, that comes natural to me, natural intelligence. And any type of perjury, fraud, fabrication, falsehoods, um, out of spite things, I never understand that, because I don't have that kind of intelligence that I would dim someone's light to be to shine. Like, I don't need to do that. Naturally viewed in my whole content. Don't have to break down my content. And if I could, I would be 24/7 performing, like, whole content. I would like to be seen in my whole content and not broken down pieces. Sometimes I need some people's need to pacify some sort of viewpoint that makes me feel like it's not gonna turn out really well in the long run for humanity's sake. Like malicious viewpoints, a spiteful gang activity. Why do you have to lie from the very first time? You should have done the right thing long term ago, a long time ago, so you wouldn't suffer in the future, or somebody else wouldn't suffer because of your lies and envy and spite and intervention. Your intervention is not divine intervention. Your retribution is not divine retribution. It is coming out of nowhere just to get back at someone. It's coming out of spite. It's coming out of revenge. If it is challenging some pre-existing belief or myth, it is coming up as op uh, as an op to someone's previous existence. It is quite destructive in nature. And yeah, your essence is technically, universally speaking, not the anti cause. It's not anti my essence. So I would just recommend you to not be so provocative with your thought patterns towards me. And yeah, I can see that it's not that provocative, that you were clapping for me and you were participating in those marriage rituals. But I don't quite understand. Unconsciously, I don't quite understand those marriage rituals. And I don't know what is going on. What will happen? It's very, not only my essence, the feeling of happiness and joy. Um, I don't think that your essence is pretty anti happiness and joy, or even you're anti whatever I am about. Just that you have less understanding about it and more disappointment about it. But you do not have to lie about anything or add some malicious lines in the good note that we finished off in. Just to spite somebody. Out of momentary feelings, you want to ruin someone's good name and good reputation and good life. That is not going to turn out really well. The guilt consciousness, the guilty conscience will eat you alive and make you commit suicide, or make you feel indulgent, self-indulgent, not really like a druggie, but it will make you little bit of delusional Because when you try to add delusion to someone's transparent perspective and personality, uh, try to project negative thinking or negativity onto them, like they are a parasite, they are a leech, they are a snake, they do this and that. Why don't you say a positive word about someone? Why don't you say an appreciative word about someone? Like even shallow ones, like I like that your name is this, or your essence is this, or the feelings you cast, the kind of when you feel when you're feeling so good and jolly and positive, it lifts my spirits. When you are quiet and you don't tear me down, I feel very safe. Why can't you associate positive words with someone, someone's experience of you? I mean, if you want their experience to be positive with you, you have to be positive in your association with them also. Like you are onto someone else's page, you have to tag them into positive associations, or you know, find similarities. Like you like this thing, I like this thing too, and I'm glad that it worked out for me. I'm sure it will work out for you too. uh, I am glad that you felt safe with this subject, and I am glad that you feel safe in that subject, and I'm glad that you would make it out of uh, whatever feelings of despair you are facing currently, and I'm glad that you will connect again. I mean, why can't you get over your feelings of uh, disassociations uh, with positive childhood memories? Anyways, I'm running out of time, and every night I try to upload a video to gain some more views. Not really of people. I want to check that which kind of people really gravitate towards me. I mean, which kind of people's brain resonate with me the most, or currently the words I'm unconsciously saying or channeling, or the current timeline, how many people resonate with it. So I keep uploading these lives, even though my shorts do really well. But sometimes my message is pretty long enough. It's kind of a venting process, and this just was a gift, not a borrowed thing. Even though, like, borrowed is something that you have to return to someone, and you're wearing for a special occasion, like a live event, or going to a live occasion. It's like that's the concept of borrowed. But when it's a gift, it carries the energy of borrowed because it is worn by someone, or even made by someone. Like this was not worn by anyone. This was a gift from the Darji uncle, the clothing line near um, my maternal grandmother's house, and they said that this would suit my body type, and they gifted me this new dress. And I have some few clothes that were worn by my cousins, and now redundant of their shape, and rejecting their shapes and sizes, they are now um, gravitating towards me. uh, and I am not that much I attract people easily. That's why I don't have to think about attracting someone, or you know make someone gravitate towards me. How to do that, or how to make someone turn away from someone so that they can come towards me. That's not my energy. My energy is that if I'm able to be connected with someone, someone else will too. I let people be, explore. I let people be and explore what they are uh, capable of exploring with other energies, because I'm that much confident in my own energy that whatever exploration they have had with me, they will have different experiences with other people, and they would miss my voice, miss my personality if they um, explore other people also. And that's the space of invitation, that that extending your heart out to someone, and serving them some kind of food, cooking things that you would normally cook for them, and holding space for someone else too, because you are confident in yourself and you are not insecure about your looks. You have confidence in your voice that you would cut through every illusion placed on you, or cut through every negative projection that were done on you out of fear of abandonment, because they don't feel confident and safe enough to be themselves around you. And why that is, I don't know, because they harbor some resentments and lies about you. They don't want your future to be bright, not as bright as them. That's why they go out of their way to um, buy some time that will cast out a dark impression in that on their reality with lies. Because I have proof, I have evidence that in reality people are siding with me. It's not turning out like it turned out in there. And even if you're trying to harvest my Libra energies with your Libra moon's placements, I don't want you to hide out anywhere, but the kind of pulling energy is like doesn't make people feel very safe. And I'm forever gonna question what is going to happen to the Galactic Federation and all the experiments on my character. Oh, I'm running out of time. I ate kulcha ordered by my brother. Kulcha is a sort of a butter bread. Like it is, its texture is like a bread, and I ate it with poppy seeds curry and half of green sprouts, and the rest of them I'll have later tomorrow. I'm on my periods and feeling comfortable enough. In a very small amount of time, like I had opened a small window of my teeth picture and dental appointments, and from the last video I posted on in these clothes. And whatever people have created between these energies, I tried my best to restore the capacities and capabilities that the projections start to destroy. But I would not get you back. I would just ignore your existence. That's what I'm best at doing. I like to leave people on a good note, and whenever I feel like things can go out of hand, or things could get dramatic, or I I try to cut it off and rather ignore interactions that would be harmful for my mental health.